What if he doesn't survive? He's worth more alive than dead. As you wish. On your command. What's up, y'all? Today we got The Mandalorian Season 2, Episode 1, The Marshal. We're going to talk about it. We're going to review it. We're going to break it down. So sit back, relax, and let's go.
Eagle Vision, we on now. Run the city in the whole town. Darth Vader when I spaced out, I'm in all black, but I drip down.
Alright, what's going on? Welcome to Eagle Vision. I am Arthur Ego, and today we're going to talk about The Mandalorian Season 2. We got the first episode, and man, that thing was lit, you know what I'm saying? That thing was lit, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have a lot of high expectations going on, but I got to say, the boys did their thing on that thing. They did that thing. It starts off first. We get to some unknown planet. We got the Mandalorian Baby Yoda. They making an entrance, you know what I'm saying, walking down the streets all alone in the dark, but they don't need nobody else. They walk up to this little old underground arena thing, looking for a guy named Gor Koresh. I believe that's his name. Played by John Leguizamo. Yeah, him. We get there. He gets in. Mandalorian Baby Yoda walks inside, and this is the whole arena scene. There's two Gamorreans in the ring fighting each other, and basically, Gor Koresh has information for the Mando about another Mandalorian who knows something about Baby Yoda's species. So this is the scene, you know, in the trailers where, you know, Baby Yoda presses the little button and bloop, you know what I'm saying, all that. Yeah, this is that scene. And so they're in the arena, they're talking, they're chopping it up, and basically Gor Koresh wants to strike a deal. He says, you know, you give me your armor, I'll give you my information. The Mandalorian's like, no, I'm not a betting man. I ain't trying to bet. I ain't trying to roll the dice. I might roll a 7. I might crack out. Hey, fam, I don't know. So it's basically a double cross as always. Gor Koresh and his little goons or whatnot, they try to bully your boy Mando like a thug, you know what I'm saying, like he really is. He takes out everybody one by one systematically, you know what I'm saying, in that thing, take him out. Gor Koresh, weak self, he try to run, you know what I'm saying, he runs, but Mando strikes him down, catches up to him, ties him up to a light post, like in the 5 Heartbeats when he was like, my office hours off from 9 to 5, had that boy hanging, and said, look, I ain't gonna kill you. You won't die by my hand. I just need the information that I need. Give me my info. He tells him, yeah, so that the Mandalorian that he seeks, he is on Tatooine. And already I'm like, okay, Disney, if we going back to Tatooine, we're looking for a Mandalorian, it can only be one person. So don't make me mad. So as he's leaving, he shoots the light post. These little dog-eyed creatures, they end up eating Gor Koresh. They arrive on Tatooine, and then that's when they run into your girl, Peli Moto, I think that's her name. You know, old girl from Season 1 that watched Baby Yoda while Mandalorian was running them streets, you know what I'm saying? We run into her again. She tells him that there's another Mandalorian. He's in this mining colony called Mos Pelgo. He's in this, he might be there. If he's anywhere, he'd be there. It's a little remote place. It's not on maps, so if anyone's trying to hide out and not be seen, that the guy's most likely there. So the Mandalorian, he travels into town, and it's like the whole cowboy western thing, you know, he walks in town, again, you know what I'm saying, him on his speeder, that same speeder that he used in Season 1, he arrives in town, he goes to the cantina, because you gotta get you a drink first, like when you arrive in the club, you gotta get you a drink, you at least gotta get a Crown and Coke, you know what I'm saying, and a beer, something, you know what I'm saying, get you right, get you ready, you know what I'm saying, for what's going on. He asked the bartender, hey, you see any other Mandalorians? Where are they at? And the bartender's like, who? He's like, a Mandalorian. He gonna look like me, basically. He gonna look like me with the armor on. The bartender says, yeah, the Marshal. So we turn and he looks, and there goes the Marshal. He has Boba Fett's armor on, and you could tell off top that it's not Boba Fett. The guy is all small and kind of skinny, and that bugged me throughout the whole episode. I'm like, why is bro so small? But you could tell it's not him. It's a guy named Cobb Vanth. The Mandalorian is like, look, dog, You not a real Mandalorian. I'm gonna need that armor out you. You need to come up out that armor, cause it's my creed to take my people's armor. You gonna have to come up out that. And Cobb Vander's like, nah, you gonna have to take this off my back if you really want it, you did. So they about to fight. They was having like one of those old cowboy standoffs where they got the guns and stuff and they about to fight each other, but then all of a sudden the ground starts shaking. It's a Leviathan. I call it a sand dragon. It's a sand dragon out there. And so they look, it's a sand dragon, and he ends up eating one of the banthas, those little mammoth little things. He eats one of those and goes by his business. Cobb Vander's like, look, I'll give you this armor, help me kill the sand dragon. Mando was like, cool, we can do that. We can team up. We can boss up, you know what I'm saying? Gang. So they on their way to the dragon's lair, and on the way, Cobb Vanth was like, okay, so after the second Death Star blew up, this mining coalition, you know what I'm saying, like a little gang, little Crips, little Bloods, they walk in and they take over the whole mining colony after the Empire went down. I made it out of town, I escaped, you know what I'm saying, I get away, I escape. When he left with these crystals. And he in the middle of the desert, he about to die, and that's when he ran into the Jawas. The Jawas scooped him up and was like, we want them crystals. But inside the Jawas little tank thing, he saw Boba Fett's armor. And he was like, I give you the crystals for the armor. Because you know the Jawas, they all about trading and dealing. So he puts the armor on, he goes back into town, he runs everybody out of town. And that's how he basically got the armor or whatnot. That's what he was telling them. So they're on their way to the Sand Dragon's lair, and that's when they run into some Tusken Raiders. And the Tuskens is like, look, I know we've attacked that little mining colony. I know we've attacked it in the past, but we can come together. We all need to kill the Sand Dragon, because the Sand Dragon is killing everybody around here. So the Tusken Raiders, everybody on Mos Pelgo, Mando, Baby Yoda, they team up. They come up with a plan to lure the Sand Dragon out. Once it comes out of its lair, they place bombs up on it underneath the sand. So when he comes across, you know, we just blow him up because the belly is the soft part of him. So they try to do it, you know what I'm saying? They tried to lure him out. They set the detonators off, but the little Sand Dragon thing, it didn't die, you know what I'm saying? So the reason I call it a Sand Dragon is because it got mad. So they blew it up, it got mad, it started spitting out this venom. And the venom is killing people on contact, you know what I'm saying? Really, this is foreshadowing they're doing. I'm gonna get to that. They foreshadowing. So the acid is like disintegrating people on top. And so they see that, you know what I'm saying, that it's not dying, it's not going away. So Mando was like, I got an idea. So what he does is he grabs a bantha who's tied up with some dynamite. He lures the Sand Dragon in, and the Sand Dragon eats the bantha and Mando inside of it. When he eats the Mando inside of it, Mando presses the button, the Sand Dragon blow up, boom, and then who walks out clean? Mando. Mando walks out clean because his armor protected him the whole time. So everybody scavenging the little Sand Dragon for meat and all kinds of stuff. And you know, Mando's like, okay, well, I didn't run into the Mandalorian I was looking for, but I'm gonna continue my journey. So as the episode ends, the episode's ending, and we see a person standing there watching, and the whole time it's Boba Fett. He turns around, and so he's all scarred up as Boba Fett. And because Disney already knew y'all had questions about how did Palpatine survive, we knew there was gonna be questions about how did Boba Fett survive, because the last time we saw Boba Fett, he was getting, you know, he was in a Sarlacc pit and got eaten up or whatnot. But we know how he survived. It was because of the metal, and that's what they showed us with the Sand Dragon. When Mando got eaten by the Sand Dragon and blew up inside his belly with the acid that couldn't kill Mando, they were trying to tell you right then and there, that's how Boba Fett survived. We'll get into episode 2. And in episode 2, hopefully we'll learn a bit more about Boba Fett and what he's been doing for the last 5 years. So that's how episode 1 ended. If you like that, if you want to see more of the reviews, the recaps, we're going to do it all season long. Comment down below. Let me know in the comments right now what was your favorite part of episode 1, and we'll have a discussion about it. But in the meantime, subscribe, like, comment, and peace. I love y'all.